Welcome to Horizons. We are here at a time when we can make a real difference. We are emerging from 15 months of pandemic that shook our families, our communities, and our nation to the core. As our nation reopens, this is a time for hope and urgency. We've got to keep asking the hard questions.
What holds us back is our inability to want to take risks or to challenge the system. And for everybody who's watching this and thinking about this is about the future of a child. And it could be your child. And what are you going to do to shake this system so that it begins to be more responsive to the needs and the demands in the 21st century?
What are corporations doing to advance Black, Latinx, and Indigenous workers?
The awareness level is up. There's definitely increased activity, but you really have to, in this moment, change that conversation to one about very specific, targeted outcomes. And I think that's important.
The pandemic has showed us that young people are ready to step up in new ways. They've been industrious when systems have failed us. Parents have stepped up and employers have stepped up. And I think we now have to make the match and remind ourselves that it's not just schools or school systems, that it actually takes the proverbial village, that all of us have a role to play.
You know, labor does its thing and education does its thing and commerce is off with business. That's old-fashioned. That's not going to work, right? Business has to not just be at the table, has to lead.
We know that there's so many of our students that are in school not sure what to do, and we're not capitalizing on that. So what I hope to see is an evolution of our college and career readiness programs to include pathways to so many more careers and so many more opportunities for our learners.
And how do we set up an agenda or a curriculum, I guess, if you will? How can we spend the money so that this money can go to a job training facility or program and directly impact somebody's potential to get a good paying job?
And it all comes down to one question for me. What do we want America to be? Do we want America to be a place where we identify the top 1% by income or achievement and say you should be billionaires and we're going to do everything we can do to get you there? Or is America what it was when I was coming into college, and that is we want to give the bottom 90% a shot at being in the top 10%?